Okay. Hi. If you don't know who I am the creator of Gabe's World. I'm the creator of this channel. I am the voices behind these characters I've created over the years. Oh, well, I didn't create the designs for them. I created their personalities and their characters, but that's besides the point. I know a bunch of you have a lot of questions, and that's what this video is for. I'm here to address the elephant in the room and just to tell you where I have been for the past year and what I've just been up to. So first off, yes, I've read your comments, and no, I'm not in college. I am still in high school. I'm a senior this year, and I am finishing up my second to last semester ever of school. So being in high school means that your priorities have changed a little bit since you were 12 or 13. I've just had to put a lot more time and effort into my everyday life more than my craft. I also am a part-time actor, if you did not know that. I do musical theater. I've been doing musical theater for all my life because my family has been very big in it. I've been acting in local commercials, and I just got accepted into a talent agency where I've got an agent and I am eligible to audition for like movies, TV series, and commercials, all that fun stuff. Also, I just finished my very last high school football game. I know, a theater kid in football doesn't sound too real, right? But you're looking at one right now. I'm not gonna lie. So anybody who has been on a varsity sport knows that it is a very time-committed thing, especially if you're a starter. Not to brag, but I have been on varsity since I was a sophomore, and I started my junior year of high school football. So that's pretty much just a glimpse of where I've been these past 4 to 5 years. And it took up a lot of my time, and it made me kind of forget that I grew up with a job that pays hella well. But most importantly, I had a whole fan base waiting for me. And I never gave you guys an explanation of where I've been. Not even an Instagram post, not even a little community tab post. There's another thing I want to talk about that has kind of been on my heart for a very long time, and I think I finally built up the courage to say it. I freaking love this. I loved what I was doing, and I still love doing it. I love the process of filming a video, editing it myself, posting it, and seeing how much you guys like it. Like, my fan base is incredibly loyal, and I know most of you are still kids, I would say, but most of you have grew up with me on YouTube, and I had a blast making videos for you guys. I had so much fun just making stories, telling stories to these kids for a very long time. And I know a bunch of you are wondering when the next story is going to come out. And I'm going to be honest, guys, I don't think it's coming ever. And I know where your mind is going. You think I'm quitting YouTube. That's not true. I'm still very much going to make videos. It's just going to be a little bit different. Why am I switching videos, guys? Well, for a long time, I wasn't happy with myself making these videos. I grew up. I got tired of making these plush videos. I got tired of not being fulfilled at the end of the day, no matter how much money I made, no matter how much the comments said, no matter how many likes or views the video got, I was never fulfilled. And I feel like I owe a lot of you an apology, because I never even communicated to you guys of what was happening, what I was feeling about the channel, and what I was feeling about the content I was making. Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but in middle school, when my channel started to blow up, I was bullied a lot, and not just like teasing bullied. I was harassed at school, and I would come home and I would read your guys' comments, and I would say, I can't let these people down. They're relying on me to make a whole new video. They're relying on me to entertain them. And for a 12-year-old kid, that's some pressure. That can be a lot on somebody, especially a kid. And I just want to say, I'm sorry. I never really explained what was going on. I never really explained how I felt about the content I was making for a very long time. And I still feel like I owe you an apology, a lot of you an apology, because without you guys' support, I would be nothing. I mean, I would have had other things to do, but they would have never fulfilled me, because YouTube is genuinely what I like to do. And without your support, I would have never found how much joy I feel when I make a video, how much money I've made as a kid. Like, I owe a lot of my success to you guys. And I just left y'all in the dust without an explanation. And I'm sorry for that, because you guys are incredible. I would be nothing without you guys. I would have had stuff to do that I still enjoy doing, but they would have never fulfilled me as much as YouTube and you guys have. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left y'all in the dust after the support and love you guys have shown me for so many years. So, what's next? What's next for me? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I have a lot of options. I can go into acting. I can go to college for football, because I know I'm good enough to go. I could go to aviation school. I could do whatever my heart desired. But I want to do YouTube, and I want to stick with you guys. Those days where I would sit down on my floor with my camera in a plushie, and I would create a story, and you guys would love it. I miss those days. I miss creating stuff that was worth people's time. So, I ain't gonna lie, guys. I miss it. But I think it's time I moved on from that content. So, what's the plan? I don't know. And that's the God honest truth. I don't know where this channel is going to go. But all I know is that I want to stick with you guys, because this is what I love to do. And this, my friends, is why I'm making this video. I want your ideas. I want to know what you guys want to see. And I know a lot of you are going to say, Gabe, go back to plush videos. Go back to plush videos. I love you guys, but no! I have an idea of what I want to do. I want to just make videos about my life, maybe do some challenges here and there, play some games. I've actually never played any of the Five Nights at Freddy's games ever, and I know my whole channel is resolved around Freddy Farthole, but I've never sat down and actually played the original game. So I would love to play those for you guys and make a couple of videos on that on this channel, not on my second channels. So that's an idea. Gameplays, vlogs, tutorials. I don't know what you guys want. That's why I'm asking you, what do you guys want to see? Because I love you guys, and I still have so many stories to tell. I just want to tell them in a different way. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. I love you guys. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, like the video, whatever you want to do. I ain't gonna beg. Give me your ideas down in the comments. Leave your thoughts. I just want that connection that we had a long time ago. Love you guys.